Hi, I'm David Post from St. John, the Evangelist Catholic Church in Goshen.
And I'm Brian Sapp. We're parishioners here, and we are this year's chairman for the Rekindle the Fire Conference.
And we're getting closer to releasing our first video in a couple weeks on Sunday, February 21st, right?
That's right.
And we're really excited about what we have in store. We're going to have Tim Staples as the main speaker for that first video, and Father Jacob Meyer from St. Monica in Mishawaka. We got to hear him do that reflection, and it's a great one, so we're excited to share that with you.
It's powerful, and like David said, it's going to be released on February 21st. It's going to be, if you're watching us now, it's going to be on the website, Rekindle the Fire website, our Facebook page, our YouTube page, and also we'll have links for it so that you can find us on February 21st. And make sure that you, when you watch, you chat. We're going to be live on the chat at home, watching on our computers, and just share your thoughts with us. That's one of the things we are going to miss this year is not being able to be together and talk.
So we want to make those connections any way that we can. In the meantime, while we're waiting for our first video to be released, we also want to talk to you about a new podcast that's going to be available. It's from Capin's Men out of Wichita, Kansas. And they're a group a little bit like Rekindle the Fire, and they've asked us to collaborate with them a little bit. Brian and I are not involved in the production of that one, but we do have some priests from the Fort Wayne South Bend Diocese that are going to be doing some reflections in an upcoming Lenten series that they have called The Battle. The podcast is called The Foxhole, correct?
Yep.
And you can find that on iTunes.
You can find it on iTunes. You can find it on their website, The Foxhole, and we'll have links for that down below. And they said any other podcast service. I found it on Spotify.
And that first podcast is going to be released on February 10th. I believe it's released on a Wednesday morning. So it may be a great thing for you to do throughout Lent. It's going to feature Father Gregerson from here at St. John's, Father Scheit from St. Vincent de Paul in Fort Wayne, and then Father Felicia from St. Elizabeth Ann Seton, also in Fort Wayne. So we're looking forward to that.
And it's going to feature Bishop Road. And it's all hosted by Joe Ferris, who spoke at Rekindle the Fire a couple of years ago. So really looking forward to hearing from them.
And part of that podcast centers around Father Capin, who was someone that Joe talked about quite a bit when he was in Fort Wayne a couple years ago. So we're looking forward to that. So ways you can stay connected between now and the time we release that first video. Besides checking out that podcast, you can keep up to date with things on our website. There's an email list that you can sign up for to get some updates from that. And then you can also follow us on
Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, and actually we started an Instagram. And so it's one of the things we're trying to do is help start getting more content out there, not just these big videos, but also just get thoughts out there, share other great Catholic content to just make that connection, rekindle that fire, grow closer to our Lord, and be a little bit more like St. Joseph here. The year of St. Joseph, by Pope Francis.
Yep. And so we just are trying to do everything we can to rekindle those fires that may have gone a little bit out over the past year and keep those fires burning throughout 2021 until we can have another conference in Fort Wayne next year. So looking forward to see you in the next few months. Thanks.